Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome to another week of TFTC Sports. This is week 10, guys. I don't know about y'all, but this season has been flying. But without further ado, I am your host, Real Good Doty, and I'm going to introduce you to my co-host.
Man, it's your boy, Kodak Hoffman, baby. Man, you already know Eagles is number one, like the jersey say. And I got my other Coles with me.
It's your boy, Shooter McGavin, baby. I'm back. Better than ever. My co-host didn't keep track of the picks like a loser, so we don't know what happened. But I'm ready to get in the action, and the Steelers are ready for another W. But let's get this mother effing show started.
Man, we're all winners here. That's all that matters. We're all winners.
And this past week, man, I mean, you had some upset. Minnesota Vikings. Joshua Dobbs, a guy who literally they just traded for a week ago, came in and got that dub for his team when their rookie quarterback that was supposed to be the guy ended up getting hurt, getting knocked out with the concussion. And then CJ Stroud, man, dude's just a stud, man. Houston Texans, man, the future is looking bright. But without further ado, stop what you're doing. I'm going to ask you right now to go to the App Store and download the app Prize Picks and use promo code PRAWWPQJ4. Prize Picks will match your first deposit up to $100. They have discounted stats, Taco Tuesday, Flex Fridays, where you put $20, $25, and you ended up getting that back in promo. But guys, make sure you download the app Prize Picks. But without further ado, I'm going to give y'all my picks for this week. So we're going to go ahead and go to pass completions. We're going to select Bryce Young over 21.5. He's the greened out god. He's hit the last, I believe, 5 times. I like that because they're going to have to be able to pass against Chicago tomorrow night. Then we're going to go ahead to receptions and take Terry McLaurin over 5.5. Over 5. Terry McLaurin's their clear number one. Yes, I understand Johan Doxson's been balling the past 2 weeks. And you got the tight end Logan Thomas. But Terry McLaurin is that alpha in that offense. I like him to get over 5 catches. And then number 3, we're going to go ahead and select Dak Prescott over 248 yards passing going against the New York Giants. Dak's hit at least 4 out of the last 5. They're going to throw the ball. They're going to run the ball. I mean, my Giants, they're done. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to select that. And last, DJ Moore over 54 receiving yards. Now, I understand since Fields has gone out, DJ Moore has not looked that good, but it has to do with the quarterback play. But this is a revenge game, and I like DJ Moore to have a get-right game in this.
He's going to get his revenge and get right?
Right. But, guys, also keep in mind, NBA season, there's still some hockey, there's some MMA, so you can do plenty of slips that you want. Anyways, without further ado, let's get started with this episode. But stop what you're doing and download Prize Picks.
Yes, man. Stop what you're doing and download Prize Picks, man. If you want your money now, download Prize Picks. They're going to pay you the same day. But we about to start this week off. It's week 10. This is TFTC Sports, man. Home of the best sports podcast ever. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. But here's the game. Game number 1, we have the
Carolina Panthers going 1-7. Carolina Panthers going against the 2-7 Chicago Bears. Now, both of these teams are just terrible. I mean, clear rebuild. I mean, well, at least Carolina Panthers are. Now, the Chicago Bears, we're getting a lot of hype. But since Fields has gone down, they still haven't really done anything. Still look pretty much the same, except for, I guess, they're a little worse. But in this game, I'm going to go with the Chicago Bears. They're the better team. They're home. They were competitive.
Really?
They were competitive against the Saints for a little bit, but then they took their foot off the gas. But
is that how you feel? Really? That's how you feel?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. Shiggy Dookie ain't quacking on this right here, man. He don't like these facts. I'm saying right now, man, Bryce Young, if this is the time to show you why he's the real number 1 rookie quarterback and not CJ, this is going to show you. CJ balled out last week, gave you over 300 yards.
Bang.
Bryce Young finna do it this week to the Bears. It's the best time to do it. Like you said, Fields isn't there.
You think that he's going to go into Chicago?
Yes.
Bro, I got
Come
Bears
on,
in this
man.
game. I got Bears.
What? Bears ain't doing nothing. Bears ain't getting no sacks when they play the Saints. How you lose to the Saints? They don't even know who their quarterback is.
Well, New Orleans is a hostile
The
environment.
Bears are favored by 3.
Man, I'm taking Panthers plus the points. How about that? How about I'm taking Panthers and we
Okay.
gonna beat y'all more than 3.
I'll take it.
We'll take that. We starting this game off early because this disrespect to the Carolina Panthers is just unbearable. Like
I'm
Bryce
also
Young-
Here's the thing, though.
I'm going to pick the Panthers.
They went out and they paid Miles Sanders to be the guy. He's not the guy.
You're not that guy, pal.
Has been there for at least 3 seasons, and he's clearly outperforming that big name free agent who y'all let walk. Shout out to Philly, by the way, even though I don't like the Eagles, but they saw something in Miles Sanders that no other team did. I mean, the Panthers obviously didn't.
Man,
But I'm gonna go ahead. Like I said, I like Chicago in this game.
I don't
New
know.
addition of Montez Sweats.
I mean, that's good. That's good. No addition to my chest sweats. But I mean, like, they not doing anything really to surprise me. Like, I don't feel like
they're not a good team,
I don't
but I
fe-
just think they're better than the.
they don't want to
Panthers.
win. I think they're trying to enter their prize into the whole
Caleb Williams.
Caleb Williams sweet states because they ain't.
But do they really even need him because they got Fields?
You're going to have your faith in Young?
Yes,
He had a 48 passer rating last week
I know he won up. I mean,
and 3 interceptions.
it was a Colts, man. It was a bad game. Nobody was giving him nothing. He threw 173 yards. He did throw 3 picks. He did throw a touchdown. But I mean, it's the line. He was getting knocked out. They give up 4 sacks. We need the line to be more solid. But at the end of the day,
At the end of the day,
I mean, the Bears, they ain't got their starting quarterback. DJ Moore, he ain't giving you more. So I mean, you might as well just come to the winning team, pick the Panthers, and comment below who you got.
I got Bears in this game.
We got-
and y'all
I'm
two
picking
are
Panthers.
gonna lose. Let's bet lunch.
We bet lunch.
Okay, let's bet lunch.
We bet
no,
lunch.
I'm not betting on this.
I got you.
Okay, me
I
and
got you.
I'm not. I just think the Panthers are going to somehow
But
do
guys
this.
and you ladies out there who are football fanatics,
They are out there.
please let us know who you think's gonna win this game, and then drop a comment of who your favorite team is as well.
All right, so let's go ahead and move on.
Which leads us. We do have a morning game, 8:30
8:30.
game
Ooh,
with
In
4
Germany?
and 5.
it was the last Germany game of the year.
Yeah. The 4 and 5 Indianapolis Colts going against the 2 and 7 New England Patriots.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I got the Colts in this game.
What?
They're gonna get back to 500.
Colt
Now,
Nation,
I
baby.
understand Bill Belichick is still Bill Belichick, but Mac Jones has not looked good. I mean, another game that Patriots should have won at home, and they ended up losing to the Commanders. I just don't think. I think the Belichick era is dead. It's done.
I mean, yeah, that's it. I
It's
mean,
done.
And I think the
Belichick
way
sucks.
that he coaches now is just doesn't work. He's got to adapt.
man, I don't know what y'all gonna do. I mean, the Patriots gave up no sacks last game. They held it together. Mac Jones, a dink and dunk champion, had 220, one touchdown,
or
one
maybe
pick.
the Washington Commanders D line just.
I mean, they won. They had Chase Young before he left.
he got traded, bro.
He didn't play that game.
Oh,
That's one of the reasons. But I mean, hey, they lost only by 3 points.
I mean, Minshew had a decent game last game.
yeah, he didn't throw a pick. I mean,
127, 1 touchdown. And,
I wouldn't bet on this game.
exactly. So, I mean, and they won 27.
passer
They
rating.
won 27-13 against the Panthers. And I mean, if you only score 1 touchdown, that means like it wasn't you. They had 3 picks that game, so the defense won that game for them. It wasn't him.
Here's the thing about the Colts, though. They
Hater.
run the ball a lot. They're more of a run.
He had 47 yards, and Zach Moss had 26. Run the ball where?
is
I
true.
run more on a treadmill than y'all.
Yeah, they had a bad game. I'm not gonna lie,
Close
but
to
they got
slow
it done.
on
Though.
treadmill.
Come on, man. I mean, like Rahimdra Stevenson, the running back for the
Ramon Stevenson?
Ramon Stevenson, nine.
Andre Stevenson.
He had 87 rushing yards. I mean,
Yeah.
look at that. He had 87 rushing yards. That's both for the Colts running backs combined.
Yeah, but we all know
not
that.
that
We all
impressive.
know the Colts.
And less touches.
They're gonna get back though, because the
think
Colts
so?
have been
I'm
running
picking the
football
Colts
good.
in this game.
This is not his team. I mean, let's see. At the end of the day, this isn't Gardner's team, man. This is what's the quarterback name that got injured?
Anthony Richards.
Which is his team. So I mean, I don't see them winning.
Richardson.
They won the last game. They played to beat the Panthers. I don't see them winning back-to-back games. I got them losing to the Patriots.
Jones
close game.
sucks. He had a 66 passer rating, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Even though he had 220, the stats don't lie. His passer rating said he played like garbage.
I mean, that's the QBR, man. That don't mean nothing. But I mean, we gonna see, man. Y'all comment below. Oh, before we move on, how about my dog Juju Smith-Schuster? He showed out last game, even though they lost. 6 catches, 51 yards. So you know, I gotta give him props, man. Y'all been down my dog Juju Smith.
He
you know what's crazy?
He showed out like day old
Douglas
soup.
was supposed to be the guy for him.
Oh, Douglas, he had 5 for 55.
Yeah, he's all right.
He had one, you know, a little bit. That's one catch less. But I mean, but Hunter had the
I
touchdown.
just think the Patriots just need to move on from the whole Belichick era.
They need
just
to
start
fire.
over.
Back and get a new coach.
True. I can see that.
I'm taking the Colts.
Well, okay, McColl's taking the Colts. You taking the Colts also. I'm taking the Patriots. Ain't no way to bet in this game. You let us know.
Did you write down the other bet?
Yeah, you let us know who you got on this game this week playing. And next game here we got coming out,
Which is our first noon matchup. Is the 3-5 Green Bay Packers that are going against the
5-3.
5-3 Pittsburgh Steelers.
Ooh.
Oh baby! I mean, this is a no-brainer. I got Steelers in this game.
Steelers all the way.
The Steelers should win this game. They need to win this game.
Yeah.
I mean, they're at home.
I mean, they don't
I don't
need
see
to,
why
but
not.
they should win.
You know, the Steelers.
They're just coming off a win.
They won 16 or 20-16 over the Titans. I mean, they're getting better. Their defense is elite. If the offense starts clicking, they could actually be a threat in the playoffs. I don't know if they're actually real contenders, but Pickett had 160 yards last game, had an 88 passer rating, had 1 touchdown. Warren had another good game with 88 yards. Najee Harris did decent with 70. So it's nice that Warren's been setting the tone all season, and now Najee Harris is finally catching up. He's getting into a rhythm. We also got Cam Hayward back, so that's shoring up the defense even more. I know we have a handful of injuries on the defensive end, and but you know, I think that's something that we're gonna get over. That's where we're deep at.
Man, we ain't worried about all that. We worried about Jordan Love. Jordan Love showed y'all why y'all should keep positive in his name. Every time you talk about Jordan Love, say something nice. He won the last game against the Rams. He ain't messed up. He ain't thrown any interceptions. What he had, 20 for 26 for 228 and a touchdown.
228, 1 touchdown.
Come on, man.
He's not a good Rams.
115.
He got hit 4 times. I mean, like, if the O-line holds up, I can see them beating the Steelers. Because the Steelers, I mean, they good, but Pickett, he just ain't he ain't the guy, man.
The thing is, I think Pickett is the guy. I just think that the O-line has to give him more time than 3 seconds.
He didn't get sacked at all last game, and he only threw for 160 and a touchdown. I mean, that means the best you could.
It's Canada. You gotta blame Canada.
Come on, I mean, the best.
Don't blame
See,
Pickett.
the thing about the Steelers is it's like they're a weird team. Like, they're so talented offensively, but they're just not on the same page as their defense.
Yeah, the defense was holding them up, and I mean, with me, it's just like my quarterbacks. I want my quarterbacks to be able to throw for 300-400 yards. Like, I don't really see that many games he throw for that many yards.
I think Pickett's gonna surprise you this game just because you're calling him out.
Yeah,
Okay.
I can see that
And
because the Green Bay's not very good.
They've been calling out Canada. Canada's no longer sitting in the skybox. They've had him down on the field. So I don't think
You think that would make a difference?
I think that's gonna make a difference.
Okay.
But anyways, guys,
You
we're
don't
gonna
wanna
go
get
ahead and move
So who you
to the
got?
next
Who you got this
matchup.
game?
Steelers.
You got Steelers. So okay, all 3 of us are going Steelers.
You're not picking Packers?
Nice to get Packers.
Oh, let me see.
I ain't gonna pick Packers.
Let me see with the
What's the spread?
I'll take Steelers money line.
Steelers are only favored by 3.
Ooh.
Steelers money line.
I think we're gonna get a win, improve to 6-3. Hopefully we don't lay a dud, and
I gotta see the Steelers like beat the Bengals.
Yeah, and Pickens was saying that he's not mad about his touches, but that's because they've been double teaming him. That's not.
And
He wasn't even nowhere.
And believe it or not, Deontay Johnson to me is a better receiver. He can do more.
I mean, he had 90 last game with only 7 receptions
And a touchdown. I mean, Allen Robinson.
And
You got Connor.
I got him and Warren on my fantasy.
Dope.
We got Harris? What? Najee Harris?
And on that team,
the running back?
I got Tyreek Hill and Jamar Chase too.
Ooh, what's the nasty thing?
And DeAndre Hopkins.
Golly.
The 2 quarterback league. So what I did is I stacked up on receivers.
Oh, nice.
My
You could have had too many wide receivers, man. Make sure y'all sign up.
And I got Kenneth Walker too.
Exactly, man. Make sure y'all sign up for Prize Picks, man. Y'all want your money fast. Y'all want your money now. You think you the sports guru? You think you know all the sports knowledge, man? Come over to Prize Picks.
Test your knowledge. Test your might.
Test your might. You know, but moving on
Remember
to
the code at the beginning of the episode.
Exactly.
So you can get some extra bucks.
Anyways, guys, we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next matchup.
What we got here?
We got the 5-4 New Orleans Saints versus the 5-4 Minnesota Vikings. Now this game's tricky because think about it. Even though Joshua Dobbs stepped in and played, what New Orleans Saints team are you gonna get? Like,
True.
I don't
Crash one.
like think about it. They go on the road, and I understand the Texans are a lot better than you think. Okay, but they lose to the Texans, a game they should have won. But then, of course, they bounce back against the Colts. And then rewind a little bit. They had a game where they came back but fell short against the
Tampa
Jaguars.
Oh, Jags.
Okay? But then they handled business against the Bears. So
Yeah, they
I don't
did.
know. I mean, I'm gonna say Vikings in this game,
I'm going with Dobbs, baby.
but this is a sticky game.
Yeah,
it
Dobbs
could
showing
go
out.
either or. Because think about it. What about if the Saints defense shows up? Derek Carr turns into old Derek Carr.
The Saints will never show up. They got the Brett Favre curse.
I mean, if the Saints defense show up, that was good because the Saints they had 3 picks and 2 fumbles against the Bears. They played last
Yeah.
week. But if and Carr had 2
Oh, and
two-
Justin Jefferson's back, but LaMarcus
he's back?
is going to be guarding him.
Ooh, I mean, just Jefferson back, he'd be crazy.
This game's tricky, man. I would not bet on this game.
Why not? This is what that
Because
just happened.
it's just a coin. It's a coin toss.
I'm taking Vikings. Who wants to bet?
Ooh.
I mean, I think Vikings should win, but I don't know what Saints you gonna get though.
Derek,
Straight up.
You finna get the Derek Carr Saints. You finna get Alvin Kamara out here balling.
I got. I'm gonna take the Vikings. Wait, who's the favorite?
What's
I think it was it the Saints by 3?
we gotta check it out because I mean the way that the Saints defense looked against the Bears, they looked like there was a Hall of Fame. And I mean with the whole Viking situation, the Dobbs story, how
the Saints are favored by 2.5.
how he came in and he was like he didn't even practice, he just balled out.
I'm gonna take Vikings.
Taking Vikings?
I'm taking Vikings.
I'm putting them in the
Vikings. Ooh,
Is their home? Yeah.
they just beat. That's good. I mean, Vikings they beat the Falcons 28-31. Oh man, they get out 110 on the ground, 260 in the air.
The problem.
I'm going Saints, man. I'm going Saints. I'm gonna have to go
You want
Saints.
to take that bet?
I'm gonna take that bet. I'm gonna put my neck out there, man.
No, give me my 2.5.
Your 2.5 points.
Yeah.
Take them straight up.
All right, straight up.
We'll do it straight up. We'll do it straight up this time.
It's pretty even. They got the same record too.
Next bet we'll do points. But okay, I got the Saints. These two right here got it. I mean, they got the Minnesota Vikings. I don't know what they see in Josh. This is gonna.
They're gonna do it for the new nightmare.
They're gonna show y'all,
Kirk
man.
Cousins.
This was just a fluke, man. The last game was a fluke against the Falcons. He ain't finna win this game.
Because Joshua Dobbs played competitive with the Cardinals.
He looked good with the Cardinals.
He just all hype, man.
Man, that's the one game when the Steelers didn't show up. They got beat by the Cardinals, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, this year, and Dobbs had a real good game. And he's like, my jersey isn't even in the team's jersey store. But then they got rid of him like 2 games later.
That's horrible. But I mean, I need a comment below. Let me know who you got this game. Do you have the Vikings winning? Do you have the Saints winning, man? How you feel about Josh Dobbs over here taking over? And what does this mean for Kirk Cousins? Is he gonna leave?
Well, they want Kirk Cousins back next year, but I think Joshua Dobbs is going to start the season and Kirk Cousins is going to come back. If Cousins starts playing like crap and Joshua Dobbs
Might get to keep it.
plays even better, then I think Dobbs might be the franchise quarterback. But
I mean, Dobbs looks pretty good. I hope he gets a chance. I know
I
he
just
was a
think he's a
backup
good
for
backup.
Pittsburgh for a minute, and you know.
that's hurting, right, Gavin? Looking back
No,
at
I would still take Pickett over Dobbs.
it,
But I think Dobbs is a cool guy, and best of luck to him.
Best of luck, man.
anyways, we're going to move to our next matchup. This matchup, the 4-4 Houston Texans versus the 5-3 Cincinnati Bengals.
Bengals.
Now, this is a game Cincinnati should win, but I feel like this might be a trap game.
It's a trap game.
It's always a trap game.
I feel like this is a trap game because I feel like Cincy might play down to the Houston's level of competition. because CJ Stroud is very confident. I mean, the players rally.
70, of course.
They rally behind him.
Uh-huh.
But the only thing that scares me about the Texans,
The defense
the
is
defense
trash.
didn't step up, and then 2, their run game. They have no run game. Where's Dameon Pierce? Where's the Dameon Pierce last year? The guy that was getting like at least 100 yards, at least 100 yards a game. Where is he this year? Singletary's washed. He's not the guy.
I mean,
They
that.
got to get that run game going to help CJ Stroud out.
But they got Noah Brown.
They lost to the Panthers 2 weeks ago.
I mean, Noah Brown did show up, but
and
can you rely? I mean, I don't know if Noah Brown's that guy.
And Delton Schultz and Tank Dell, they all had 100 yards catching.
But Cincy's defense is for real.
I mean, how for real are you? You allowed 249 to the Buff. I mean, even though you have some
Josh
hits,
Allen.
but he ain't scoring no touchdowns. But still,
That is true, but I mean, besides Stephon Diggs getting his, Gabriel Davis didn't do shit.
True that. But I mean, if you could,
I mean, Dalton Kincaid. I mean, they gave up a lot of points to the tight end, which, from fantasy standpoint, look at Schultz.
true, but
They gave up 37 to the Bucks.
true. And then I mean, you saying that you talking about Devon Singletary, how he's doing hard. But
Stroud
what about
had 5 touchdowns?
What about Joe Mixon? Joe Mixon ain't doing nothing for the Bengals right now.
He had a bad game. Yeah, Joe Mixon fucked me, dude.
Has he ever did good for you?
No,
banned.
he's always the one that always hurts him.
We've been doing this for like 10 weeks in a row.
Dude, he chalked my slip on Price Picks.
He be doing the LeBron chalk on your ass.
But anyways, guys,
I remember who you got this game? Bengals.
I got the Bengals, but I wouldn't be surprised if somehow Texans squeezes out a win.
I'm picking Texans plus the points.
What's the points? What they got?
6.5.
They got to beat the Bengals by 6.5 points.
No, they got the Bengals are favored by 6.5. So I would take the Texans plus the points.
But
I think
if
they
Joe
cover.
Burrow has time in that pocket, boy,
Yeah.
Stroud had 5 touchdowns, no interceptions last week.
Higgins is gonna go.
hit 2 times.
Hey, Higgins is gonna go crazy this game.
I can see that. I mean, this is a hard one.
Higgins and Chase.
I'm going Bengals. I don't see CJ winning back to back.
This is the Jamar Chase show.
Jamar Chase ain't do nothing. He better be the Jamar Chase show. He didn't even hit 50 yards last game.
You want to give me Texans plus the points?
It happens.
Ooh, Texans plus
No, I'm not betting that.
Texans plus 6.5.
Oh, that's a hard one. Nah. I don't want to bet this one. This is a horrible one. So I'm going Bengals this game. You going?
I got the Bengals, but I wouldn't be surprised if Texans.
I'm gonna do Bengals, but I think they're winning by like a field goal.
So all 3 of us going Bengals?
Yeah,
All
I would
3
take the
going Bengals.
Texans plus the points.
But the Bengals are rolling right now.
They are.
Next matchup, guys, we're gonna go with the Cleveland Browns. The 5-3 Cleveland Browns are going against the 7-2 Baltimore Ravens. Now, I mean, Baltimore is rolling. They're really rolling.
They smashed the Seahawks.
Now, but here's the thing, though. Are the Ravens just a good home team?
Yes.
That's the thing.
It's a home
Are
game?
they a good home team? That's the thing, because they beat the shit out of teams, at home. But on the road, I mean, yes, they have won some games on the road, but I mean,
they're favored by 6. The
that
Ravens.
Bengals team who they beat is a different Bengals team. Now, I understand that they also lost to Pittsburgh as well on the road too.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
But I just think, I mean, I gotta see, like I said, the Ravens on the road against a better team. But at home, I mean, they're unstoppable.
So you think they're gonna beat the Browns?
Yeah.
You really?
Deshaun Watson has not been playing great.
He scored 2 touchdowns last game. He's 19 for 30.
Okay, against the Cardinals. Against the Cardinals.
Well, the Cardinals beat the Cowboys.
Well,
Exactly.
If they play again, come on. If they play again,
Come on.
come on.
You know what you're doing.
I mean,
I'm
the
just
Panthers
saying,
beat the
Lamar
Texans. Are they a
Jackson
better
ain't throwing.
team?
Lamar Jackson isn't throwing any
The Colts beat the Ravens. Are they better than the Ravens?
Yes. And they beat him with a backup quarterback.
Oh, come on.
Lamar Jackson out here,
Come
he ain't
on,
throwing no
dude.
touchdowns. I'm
He had a bad
so
week.
upset.
He had a bad
He's
week.
having a bad
He
season.
had a bad
Lamar
day.
Jackson?
I'm surprised. Like the only time,
talking
was it last week? Everybody was all on Lamar Jackson. Oh yeah, this is the Lamar Jackson we love. And
Look
like
what he did against the
He
Seahawks.
still can't throw.
he had like one touchdown, one interception.
Look what he's done against the Seahawks and Lions.
37-3. I mean, that's good, but you ain't throw no touchdowns, so it wasn't you. So you can't take on this victory.
His other players stepped up.
The running back Mitchell had 9 for 138.
Okay.
The defense had a pick. I mean, like only one Odell Beckham, man. Shout out to my dog Odell Beckham. 5 catches, 56 yards, and a touchdown. The only one that scored a touchdown in the whole game. But it's not Lamar Jackson ain't doing it. He needs to show me more.
This is going to be the Lamar game.
You think so?
Give me the Ravens in this game. I understand it's a divisional game.
Amari Cooper is balling out.
Yeah, but Cooper on the road, I got to see how he's going to do on the road.
Oh my God!
Well, we got to see what Marlon Humphrey. We
can bet this one. I go this one. You want to bet this one? Browns. Wait.
Ravens.
You want to bet on who you got? This game?
I'm picking the Browns.
You picking the Browns? You picking the Ravens? Y'all want to bet this
game?
The
Ravens.
Huh?
He doesn't like the Ravens.
No, not enough to bet on it.
I bet this one then. Let's go.
You picking the Browns?
I'm picking the Browns over the Ravens. What's the points? You ain't tell me yet. Let me know.
6.
Ooh, I just got him straight up.
I don't gotta win by 6. I gotta win by 3. It's gonna be like a defense. I feel like it's gonna be a
you gotta
defensive
take
game.
The Browns plus the points. So if the Ravens don't beat
I'm
them
not
by
betting
more
him on
than
the
6,
points. I'm betting him the straight up game.
You just doing straight up, Jesse?
Yeah.
I just straight up. We can do straight up. So I got the Browns. I got the Browns winning this, man. I mean, Deshaun Watson is back. He's balling out. He ain't makes up the game at all. The running back forward. He over here catching and. Oh my
Ravens
God.
going for that sweet.
I hope the Browns win. I really do hope they win.
If the Ravens win, I hope it's on a Odell Beckham touchdown pass, one-handed catch.
A tiptoe corner end zone.
Exactly. If it ain't that, then I don't want to see it. But comment below. Let me know how you feel about this game. Let me know how you feel about the Ravens, Lamar Jackson. Let me know how you feel about the Browns. I got the Browns. He got the Ravens. My other coach got the Browns. He ain't never betting for the Ravens.
No, I mean I think the Ravens are gonna win, but I hope the Browns do.
So who you got? I'm writing it down right now. Browns, Ravens.
He just told you the Browns.
I got.
All right.
Fine, I'm going with Browns.
He told you.
I was gonna say Ravens,
All right, just go.
but
Trust your gut. What's your gut telling you?
Browns.
Chachos.
My gut always tells me Browns. I'm not betting this though.
All right. So okay. All right, we got this bet going on right here. You already know. But moving on to the next week here, we got the next game.
3-5 Tennessee Titans versus the 3-5
Garbage
Tampa Bay
on garbage
Buccaneers. Now
time.
this game's tricky,
Uh-huh.
but I mean, Will Levis just named
Starting
quarterback for the Tennessee
I'm
Titans.
surprised. Like, what happened to the other two guys? What happened to the
Well,
Malika dude?
he's not ready, and then Tannehill's just
Tannehill.
he's not it.
So you have to do all that dirt on Tannehill name, saying Tannehill don't want to be friendly to this new quarterback and
Hey, the
everything.
Titans are favored by 1 point.
I got in this
Why?
game.
Derrick Henry.
I got Titans.
I'm picking Titans.
I mean, if Titans win this game, that means they got Derrick Henry been going off. But I mean, the Tampa just lost to Texans. It was an embarrassing game. They shouldn't have lost that game. I mean,
Yeah,
Baker Mayfield threw for 265 and a touchdown, 2 touchdowns. True that. But I mean,
here's the thing, Bucks. How about get Chris Godwin involved? Like, I don't understand it. There's no reason he should have had 2 catches for 15 yards. Like,
Did he mess up your parlay?
Get him involved. No, I had him on fantasy. And I covered in this game, but
Mike Evans balled out.
Yeah, Mike Evans did, but you gotta get Godwin involved too, man. That
True.
1 catch for 15 yards or 2, it's not gonna cut it.
True. I mean,
You gotta get him involved, man.
True. I mean,
And Baker Mayfield I don't know, dude. He's
and Willis Levi, what's his name? Levy. I mean,
Levi.
he didn't score any touchdown. He didn't get any touchdown passes. It was a one interception, 2 for
it was his
262.
first game where he's as a rookie.
0 touchdowns.
This is Tampa Bay, man. I don't see him doing this in
66
Tampa.
passer rating.
And they gonna be in Tampa, man. I got Baker Mayfield winning this game. They're not gonna lose back-to-back games, man. The Tennessee Titans is a dud. I mean, all they got is Derrick Henry. Once we only gave up 53 yards against the Texans last game. This game, I mean, I can see us giving up at least 70 yards.
Are you a Bucks fan now?
I'm talking about this. I'm talking about the game.
He's the Bucks fan now.
I'm a Florida fan, baby. I'm a Florida fan. But let me know who you got this game.
Titans.
I got Tampa. He got Titans.
I got Titans.
He got Titans. Let us know about that. And also, man, please sign up the Prize Picks. Sign up for Prize Picks and make sure you subscribe to this channel.
Now, next matchup. This is going to be a good game.
Boom, boom, boom.
5-3. San Francisco 49ers coming off a bye. 2-game losing streak. Going against the 6-2 red hot Jacksonville Jaguars. This is going to be a good game.
Yes,
I think McCaffrey's back. But here's the thing, though. The Jacksonville Jaguars are very stubborn.
They are.
When it comes to the run.
Facts.
But every time I bet on them, they lose.
Yeah.
They're that stubborn.
I mean, this game is loaded across the ball.
I can see that. And then, I mean,
Trevor Lawrence has been playing good. I mean, Jaguars, look, here's the thing, Jacksonville. I've been hard on y'all.
You have.
And I want to buy y'all. I want to buy into y'all. I don't know. I have to see y'all go into Arrowhead and Kansas City and win. I have to see y'all go into Cincy and win. And if you can do that, then I'll say that
if it's anything like when they win against the Steelers,
you're a true contender.
When they went against the Steelers, I mean, they had the refs giving them every call the whole game. So as long as they, can keep that up.
Let's check the injury report.
Check the injury report. But
and then Brock Purdy's got to get his swagger back, man. I mean, he has way too much
swagger
talent.
back.
I mean, if McCaffrey's not doing anything, you got Kittle, you got Ayuk.
Yeah, Brandon Ayuk went off last game.
Like you got
Red McLeod.
You got good players around you, man.
And Christian McCaffrey, he balling out getting he had 6 catches for 64 yards and a touchdown. He had a rushing touchdown and a passing touchdown.
Here's the injuries.
We need to check and see who's winning this MVP race, because I mean, Christian McCaffrey got to be number 1 still. I don't see anybody get ahead of him, but like
Lamar is coming up.
Lamar's coming up. Oh God, I can't believe that. But I mean, I need the Jaguars to step up, man. They had 2 picks last game against the Pittsburgh Steelers. The defense balled out. They only gave up 70 rushing yards, 191 passing yards. I mean, and then the Steelers, the 49ers gave up 266 in the air.
I think he's playing, man. So that's why
he's on injury. If 49ers giving up 266 in the air, they can't do that against Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence is gonna cut him up. I can't do it. It's gonna cook him. Calvin Ridley, Evan Ingram. Yeah, I'm going Jags this game. I gotta go Jags this game. I'm
gonna go Jacksonville too.
I'm going Jacksonville. Look at that.
All 3 of us.
We got the rear power.
But,
power to Thundercat.
But
wait, is Debo playing? Is Debo playing? Or is he still injured?
I'm pretty sure he was.
I think the 49ers actually give me the 49ers in this game.
Okay. Ooh, that's a nice one. It's gonna be a real close game. I can say that right now, man.
49ers.
Who you got, Gav?
I think Kyle Shanahan's a better coach. And I think Purdy's gonna get his swagger back.
No, he's not on the injury report.
Exactly, that's big.
That's big. That is a real big one, man. He might be the difference maker. But I mean,
and they're gonna have to rely heavy on McCaffrey in this game. Now, here's the thing, though. Trevor, you have got to get Godwin. You have got to get Kirk and Ridley involved.
True.
If that's the way y'all gonna win this game, because Travis Etienne's a great player, but you gotta have to throw the ball in this game because here's what's gonna happen. 49ers run defense is pretty solid. It's legit. There hasn't been a lot of teams this year that's been able to run on them. They added recently new player Chase Young, and then they also have Joey Bosa. They're going to be getting to the quarterback. They're going to be a handful. Now, Chase Young really hasn't, he's had...
Oh, yeah, and this is going to be the first game that Chase Young's going to be playing. Oh, this is going to be a whole different team. This is going to be a whole different defense.
Whole different team, man.
Whole different defense.
Less pressure on the 49ers. They need it more. I got the 49ers in this game. Close game, but I got them. Now, I think McCaffrey's going to come through the air. Maybe not so much on the ground.
Ooh, you should bet him on this one.
I think what's going to happen is Debo is going to have a solid game. Kittle's going to have a big game.
He had a big game. He's like 9 for 149. That's crazy. These tight ends now.
49ers are only favored by 3.
It's a lot of close games. You keep saying about 3. A lot of these games, either by 3 or by 6. It's no real blowouts.
Look, 1.5, 3,
yeah,
6.
This is going to be a good game. But I got who's the favorite?
Oh yeah, the 49ers by 3.
They're the favorite.
Yeah, by 3. So you picking them? That's your final pick?
I'd probably money line them. That's what I would do.
Make sure you money line them.
But I don't know if I'm going to bet on this game, but I definitely got the 49ers winning.
I'm taking Jacksonville.
I'm taking Jacksonville also, man. Comment below. Let us know who you got in this game. But moving on here, man, we got
the Detroit Lions that are 6-2 versus the 4-4 Los Angeles Chargers. I mean, the Lions are coming off a bye, right?
Yeah.
Coming off a bye against the
Las
Vegas Raiders, who
they won that
dominating
game
on Monday night. Now the Chargers are coming off a win against the Jets. I mean,
spanked them real bad, 27-6.
Guess what it is? The spread. It's Lions by 3.
I mean, Lions is good. I mean, it really just depends on what Chargers you getting because the Chargers is notoriously known for getting injured. The star players, especially on the defense, are always getting injured. Justin Herbert needs more. Austin Eckler, I mean, he balling. He had 14 for 47, 2 touchdowns, 2 catches. But I mean, I'm just not feeling it right now. I'm just not feeling it. I mean, they gave up 5 sacks last game. The Lions got 6 sacks last time they played. They only gave up 1 sack. So I mean, I'm going with the Lions this game. I can see the Lions winning.
The Lions are just have more talent. They're better coached.
Goff, I can't believe I'm banning on Goff.
Goff it off.
I don't even like Tiger Woods. Nah, but I mean, so who you got this game?
Lions.
You got all three of us going Lions?
Yeah, man. It's an easy pick.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going
Even
Chargers.
though the Chargers showed out, I mean, the Jets kind of suck.
All right, I go Chargers. I mean, y'all 2 going Lions. I go Chargers. I live life on the wild side. I'll go Chargers this game. You know, just
the next matchup.
Justin Herbert, you better not screw me.
Oh, he's gonna screw you.
The 4-5 Atlanta Falcons versus the 1-8 Arizona Cardinals. I mean, in this game,
Arizona retardnos.
you know, Taylor Heineke started for Desmond Ridder. Found a new toy. Jahan Smith. If I pronounce his name, yeah.
Jahan Smith?
Yeah, he balled out. Now, I don't know, Drake London, I think he's questionable, but Atlanta's got to find a way to get the running game involved, man. I mean, you got to get Bijan Robinson more carries, man. I mean, Arthur
11
Smith,
touches
what are you
isn't
doing?
enough.
Yeah. You mean you drafted him with the 8th overall pick, I believe? Like, use him to be the guy, man.
I mean, but you would think they would run the ball more because they have Tyler Heineke as a starting quarterback, even though he threw for 268 last game, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. 11 touches for your number 1 draft pick running back isn't enough. You need more from him. I mean, Kyle Pitts, what are y'all doing? Do y'all really want Kyle Pitts?
You're only giving him like 6 targets?
Yeah, exactly. You're not doing enough. But I mean, it's your quarterback. You ain't got nobody. You got Desmond Ridder or Tyler. So I mean, I'll let you slide with that right there.
Heineke is a better quarterback than Ridder.
But I mean, I can see Atlanta winning this game. The Cardinals, they gave up Josh Dobbs. They got Clayton Tune.
Why'd they give him up? Because Murray,
they had to get the draft pick. Why you have to strike the iron? Why you have to strike while it's hot?
Oh, so they got a draft pick for him.
Murray's home. He's back. I mean, I don't know what they're doing with Murray. I see Murray jerseys going up for discounted prices. I don't know if they're finna keep him, trade him.
I'm gonna go with the Cardinals in this.
Really? Is Murray playing?
Yeah.
He's starting quarterback?
Yeah.
Ooh, that might be a good one.
I'll take Falcons. You want to bet that?
Yeah.
Ooh,
because I need the Cardinals to win for the Giants too. Okay.
All right. So I got one cause going with Atlanta. I got Seth going for the
Cardinals.
The Cardinals. I don't know how you know.
Cardinals.
So wait, and it's for sure they're finna start them. You sure? All right. Oh, it's gonna be a good one. I'm going to Atlanta.
We're getting to 500, baby.
I'm going to Atlanta.
We're gonna be 5-5 after this.
I'm going to Atlanta to this game. I mean, Murray ain't been playing. They didn't trust in Murray then. I don't know why you gonna trust in him now. They team isn't doing enough. The running back, even though
this ain't Call of Duty, baby.
The running back only had 8 yards last game. They got blown out 27-0. Gave up 7 sacks. Only had a sack. Didn't cause no turnovers. I mean, it's more than just the quarterback with this Cardinals team. Like, they need more help than that.
Played the Browns, a better team though.
It's still, but you didn't get no turnovers. You only had 1 sack. You didn't do anything. You got to at least show me something else. I understand you said my quarterback isn't there, but what about the defense? What about the special teams? What about your running back? How did they do? Oh, they all did bad?
He's always on special teams.
Oh, horrible. But, man, I'm going with Atlanta. My coach is going to Atlanta. My other coach is going Cardinals, man. And they betting on it, man. Make sure y'all stay betting. Make sure y'all stay with Prize Picks. Make sure y'all sign up for the code. Make sure y'all tune in. Hit the subscribe button. Moving on, we have the next game here. We have the
4-5 Commanders versus the 5-3 Seattle Seahawks. Now, Washington Commanders are coming off a win against the New England Patriots. I mean, Jahan Dotson. Fonnie's getting involved. You know, the second-year wideout out of Penn State, man, he's coming alive. But I still think the Seahawks are a better team.
Exactly, man. That last week game was a fluke. I mean, 37-3 to the Seahawks. Like, the 37-3 to the Seahawks, man. I just can't believe it. I mean, that's just a once-in-a-lifetime thing. They saying that this isn't Geno Smith of the Seahawks. This is more of Geno Smith of the Jets. And I just can't have that, man. That's just disrespectful. He ain't there for any touchdowns last game. He threw a pick. Sam Howell, he is nice, but I don't see it happening in this game. I mean, who you got co-host this game? You think the Seahawks have a chance?
I think the Seahawks are going to win it. I think that they're going to put it together.
Uh-huh.
I don't think the Washington Commanders have really done nothing. They've kind of been up and down. So I think they're going to pull this out.
True, I mean...
And they're at home, so I'll give them a little bump since they're at home.
Yeah, and I mean, the Washington Commanders playing Patriots and beating New England. I mean, you beat New England by 3 points. I mean, that's not a lot. I mean, like, if you telling me, oh yeah, my quarterback, if you walk up to me and say, oh yeah, my quarterback threw for 325, my running back had a touchdown.
Seahawks let me down. How you get spanked by the Ravens? They got to bounce back.
And Lamar Jackson didn't even score a touchdown. Like, he didn't throw any touchdown passes.
Barely beat the trash Patriots.
It don't make any.
That's why I'm going with the Seahawks.
Oh, man, it's just a hard one. I mean, let me see. We got Terry McLean 5 for 73. What else we got? We got it's just not what DJ Metcalf doing. DJ had one catch for 50 yards. What I'm gonna do for one catch for 50 yards, Gino? I need you to do better. I mean, they gave
DJ Thunderclap.
Seahawks gave up 4 sacks last game. The Washington gave up
team, though, man.
Yeah, I mean 4 sacks against the Ravens, that is pretty good. And give up 3 sacks, but they didn't get. The Washington Commanders didn't get any sacks. I mean, I'm going Seahawks this game. I'm going Seahawks. Washington Commanders gave up Chase Young. They gave up Chase Young. I mean, like, clearly they trying to enter into the draft sweepstakes for a new whole team. They in the whole rebuilding process. So give me Seahawks. What's the spread?
Let me see.
I think it's 4.
4? Really? That's crazy. I ain't never been 4.
I'm getting it. It is Seahawks by 6.
6?
Yep.
Jeez, that's a lot of points.
Yeah, I mean, it can happen. It's the Commanders.
Commanders ain't doing nothing.
The Commanders just surprise everybody. I can see that right now. They really surprising everybody. But so who you got this game?
I got Seahawks.
Seahawks.
But I think the Commanders might cover.
I'm going Seahawks.
We all going Seahawks. We all going Seahawks this game. I mean, hey, if they cover.
This next matchup.
Matchup of the week.
Ooh, why you scratching your neck? Don't scratch your neck on this one.
2-7 New York Giants versus the 5-3 Dallas Cowboys. I mean, no brainer. I got Cowboys.
How about them?
You know what happens when the?
I probably won't even watch this game.
Why not?
You know what this game is?
I don't want to see
what
Tommy DeVito, a dude that looks like he's gonna be literally like swirling pizza dough around his fingers next year. Because
he is in New
I
York.
understand he's a hometown kid, but I don't think he's just not the guy, man.
This is what happens when the Giants hit the field.
I mean, the Giants just came up from embarrassing.
Giants let me down last week.
They got embarrassed by the Raiders.
Against a quarterback that looks like Officer Farva.
They give up 8 sacks last game. They didn't get a sack. I mean, Saquon had 90 yards on the ground. I mean, he is him. I mean, but it'd be crazy. What if the Giants do pull off the upset and show up and beat the Cowboys?
It's not gonna happen. Giants are actively tanking.
You think so?
Yes.
Seth wants
I
to
mean, the
lose
fact
now.
that they give
we're gonna get that guy Penix, man, from Washington.
Oh man, but you know what I did hear? I heard one thing about the Cowboys. The Cowboys, they got this wide receiver on the practice squad. They trying to move up to the starting team. They used to be a Pittsburgh Steeler.
Martavis Bryant.
Yeah, exactly.
He's washed.
What? You remember him for the Steelers?
Yeah, he was good. He was good.
Yeah, he had substance problems. That was all. I mean, but
is that like what you get when you get like a substance abuse or a domestic or whatever?
DV charge?
Yeah, you get sent to the Cowboys.
Probably. But I mean, with the Cowboys, like,
hey, well, this is his last chance. We'll see what he does.
This is a good. I mean, if the Cowboys are able to stop the whole Russian Saquon Barkley, then the Giants have no chance at all.
Giants don't have a chance, even if Saquon has a good game.
What's the spread? What are they talking about? Watch it be like 6 points, 3 points.
What do you think it is?
What you think it is?
Probably like
15,
12.
All right, you go.
6.
10.
16.5.
God.
Cowboys are favored by 16.5. My lord.
I don't know. That's a lot of points.
They almost spot him a whole 20.
You might as well not even
You
show up.
round up. That's the whole 17 points they're giving him.
That's crazy. I mean, I can do you. I'm going to Cowboys. I mean, I guess all three of us going Cowboys this game.
Yeah.
Giants, baby.
You going Giants?
Plus 30.
No. For real. For what you got?
Giants plus 30.
Okay, you got Giants. You got Giants.
I don't know if I can watch this game, dude.
Is that? I mean,
No, Cowboys are gonna win.
I don't know, man. I'm going to Cowboys this game. But if the Giants win, I would not be surprised.
We're throwing a party.
Didn't y'all almost beat the Eagles?
You haven't played the Eagles.
You haven't played the Eagles yet all
Talking
season?
about the Bills.
Oh yeah. I mean, hey, anything's possible. I mean, we all going Cowboys, man. Comment below
Anything
if
is
you have any
possible.
faith in the Giants winning in this game. If so, let us know why. Moving on, we have the
Jets.
4-4 New York Jets versus the 4-5 Las Vegas Raiders on primetime Sunday Night Football.
You mean the 1-0 Raiders ever since we got the new coach, because we ain't doing that old stuff, man. We gave
I got the Raiders winning this game.
Yeah, the Raiders beating the Jets. I mean, the Jets
Who's the favorite?
Jets got spanked by the
Jets
Chargers
are
27-6.
favored by 1 point.
Yeah, I got the Raiders.
Oh, that's crazy. The Jets got spanked by the Chargers the last time they played, and Oakland spanked the Giants last time they played. I mean, is Jimmy G playing this game, or is he injured? That's what I want to know, because last time they had
I think they're gonna ride that quarterback
O'Connell.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't messed up. He had 209. He ain't really get sacked. Josh Jacobs, 98 yards on the ground, 2 touchdowns.
I could see Jets winning this game. Not Jets. I mean the Raiders winning this game.
I can see the Jets winning this game. I mean, Zach Wilson, he ain't throwing any picks either. 263, and he got hit 8 times.
Yeah, but these Raiders, man, they really buy into Antonio Pierce, man.
Josh Jacobs had a good last game.
Yeah, he did.
He did. I told you 98 yards, 2 touchdowns, the balling game, and then Devontae Adams 34 receiving yards. I mean, I want to see him do more. They ain't really
He's
that
get
much.
shut down though.
True.
They're gonna run the ball. Josh Jacobs is gonna.
Oh, did you hear about Aaron Rodgers? How they
trying to come back?
He's trying to come back already, which is crazy.
Yeah, I don't think
He's gonna go out there and break himself off. He's gonna permanently retire himself.
Oh my God, the disrespect. But I mean, enough about all that. Who we got? This is a toss. Who we got?
Raiders.
You got Raiders. Who you got? Raiders.
Just to spite your brother. Jesse's brother's Jets fan.
I want to go Jets just because I don't want to copy y'all, but at the same time, I mean, the Raiders got some new mojo, man. They got a new feeling in the air. It's new, a new everything.
Back.
They fired Josh McDaniels because he was still holding on. He ain't got no faith in this team. You can't have no coach that got no faith in you, and it just shows. So
Can't do it.
all three of us are going Raiders, man. All three of us are going Las Vegas Raiders, man. Make sure y'all sign up for Prize Picks while y'all at it.
And in our last matchup for Week 10, we got the 3-5 Denver Broncos versus the 5-4 Buffalo Bills. I mean,
Bills,
both
baby.
teams have been a disappointment. I understand the Bills have some injuries. But I mean, by default, give me the Bills.
Bills.
What?
It's easy pickings, man.
How's it easy pickings? Then the Broncos just proved it. They just beat the Chiefs.
Yeah.
They
No,
the
so
world.
the Chiefs they beat them 24-9. He threw for 114 and 3 touchdowns. Russell Wilson, he ain't messed up. He ain't got no faith in him. Is that what y'all saying?
Basically.
Yeah, but Josh Allen's a better quarterback.
Basically-
Josh Allen's not losing.
Josh Allen got no ring.
Guess how much the Bills are favored by?
10.
Seth?
5.
7.5. Right in between y'all.
I wouldn't take that,
It's a-
dude.
it's a
I
good game.
don't trust the Bills like that.
I mean, and
The Bills, I mean, that Madden curse has been real. And I saw a
Probably
compilation
have to take them straight up.
of Allen flopping. Like, he just flops all the time as a quarterback.
oh man, yeah, I just seen the Bills. The Bills just lost against the Bengals, 18-24. I don't see them losing back to back. So yeah, I'm picking Bills this game.
Yeah,
Broncos
they're
got-
not
Broncos
going to
have a
let him get
chance.
that bad.
They're not gonna let it get that bad. And I mean, the battling curse is real, and I like Russell Wilson. I like to see a good narrative for Russell Wilson. But I mean, the line giving up 6 sacks against the Chiefs, but the Chiefs only scoring 9 points. It's just the math ain't mathing. And then Jerry Jeudy, your time is still up, man. You didn't get traded during the trade deadline, but I'm pretty sure next year come, you're not gonna beat up.
And remember, everybody, we're gonna show you one last time. Check out Prize Picks. Use CES code. It's PRAWWPQJ4. Screenshot it there. Check out CES Picks. He got Bryce Young with over 21.5 pass completions. He got Terry McLaurin with more than 5 receptions. He got Dak over 248.5 passing yards, and you got DJ Moore with more than 54.5 receiving yards. So go ahead and lock your picks in so you can get mother effing paid.
Hey, but you already know, man, this is week number 10. This is TFTC Sports. And you already know, you with the guys, we in the room, and I got the #1 mic right here, my dog, Real Good _Doty.
Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's associated underneath this link on the channel. And also follow me on Instagram as well, Real Good _Doty, for daily motivation and fitness.
Dang.
Well,
Oh, you already know, man. It's your boy Kodak Coughlin, man. The man with the jersey. They say I'll be flip-flopping, but I say they be
But
hating.
you do.
Nah, they just
But you
access
do.
Kodak
winning.
Coughlin.
But you do.
The lie.
But it's Shooter McGavin because I'm the straightest shooter, and I'm gonna let him know when he's flopping, and he's always flopping.
Nah, man.
He's looking like Ginobili in the streets.
Shooter's always going to shoot a T straight. Anyways,
Let's
guys,
go, Steeler Nation.
we are out. Love y'all.
Thanks for tuning in. We will see you next week on TFTC Sports. Check out all of our other channels in the description. Check out the podcast. Check out the clip channel. Check out the gaming channel. Get our reaction channel.
Snap. My team
to
don't play this
8K
week.
subs.
We got a bye week. Let's
Eagles
go,
get a
baby.
bye. The one time you decide to support your team, they ain't even playing.
Should have wore the Green Bay.
That's how it rolls for the Kodak.
Oh, man. But we out, man.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody.
Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for tuning in. TFTC Sports, baby.